Zane here with our boy Lyle, and we also got Nostal-Gi-Oh.
Hey.
What'd you do today?
Went X1 at locals with Brave Pile.
Brave Pile.
Hey, let's
Sounds
see it.
unique.
Let's see it.
the
Hold on,
spice.
time out. Since he's using my mat, the winner has to be in the video.
So, you have the two guys, right? You play this.
Can you turn them around?
Yeah, we'll do it that way.
What's up?
So then we have like the Brave cards, right? You got the 3 Water Lady, the Griffin, right? There's a cool thing about Griffin is he's a wing beast. So that comes up for some of the plays in the deck. I'm playing triple King Tiger Wanghu.
Oh,
Yo,
yeah,
shout out to
Some of you guys have
for
never
it.
seen this card.
For real.
This card says, when your opponent summons a monster with 1400 less attack, activate this effect, kill it. It has to remain face up, so if like they have Book of Moon, they don't have Book of Moon. But if they do, it doesn't resolve. So like their Alistair, like auto dies, the Flunder cards auto die, and it combos with your DPE because he shrinks everything by 400.
Oh,
so
jeez, that's kinda
anything
cool.
1800 or less auto dies.
How crazy was it?
This card's insane.
Nice.
I have a list. Can you grab that paper for me, Matt?
A list of like the
Of
cards
what I
it
killed
hits.
with it.
Oh my
So
god.
tonight, I got 6 Alistairs and a Conquistador with this card tonight.
The Conquistador, that's gas, dude.
Conquistador. That's it for monsters.
I think the list is what's gas.
The list is insane. And then, like, I'm going to do the one-offs real quick. So it's called by Draco Back. This card's insane. Fateful, whatever, Foolish. 2 Fusion Destiny. 3 Prosperity. 3 Rite of Armisier. 3 Super Poly, because we're just playing like a degenerate anti-meta deck. And then 3 Tri-Brigade Airborne Assault.
Like, how good was Super
Okay,
Bowl?
what is this card?
So I'll talk about Super Poly real quick. This card was wild. It stole every game that I resolved it. One opponent tonight made DPE Mechaba. I made Dragus Tapelia. Like, what do you do?
Oh, he made the Dragos stuff.
Dragos
Oh my
Tapelia.
god.
Like your normal Celestial.
Oh, so yeah, round 2. My opponent made DPE, and I normal summoned Celestial, and he activated DPE. I chained this, and I pitched the Fusion Destiny that I drew, and made my
sounds
own
like
DPE,
game.
and that's the game. So this card, Airborne Assault, you've never seen this card. This card's not very good.
Not seen it.
This card says, quick play spell, target a Beast Warrior, Wing Beast you control, summon one from your deck that has less attack, but in defense position, but its effects are negated this turn. So Griffin Rider's a Wing Beast. You target Griffin Rider, you summon King Tiger. King Tiger's effects negated, but it comes back on your opponent's turn. This is why I wanted to build the deck. I like this card, and this card's E-Tally. And then it locks you out except for links for the rest of the turn. But that doesn't matter.
Well, does that ever come up where you have to choose between Fusion Destiny and that?
Sometimes, yeah, it didn't tonight. Luckily, Fusion Destiny's at 2, so I don't see it as frequently.
Bless you.
Excuse me. Yeah. No, this card was wild. Like I said, this is the reason I wanted to play the deck. It's really cool. And then that's it for spells. Then I just want to play like the ignorant trap cards because everybody at locals just plays ignorant trap decks, right? So I figured I want to turn my brain off for a night. So I played Triple Compulse.
That's a weird card to
That
see
is a
out
weird
there
one,
before.
yeah.
This card is a blowout. They summon Mechaba, nice. They summon DPE, they use this effect, you chain this, nice. Like, they just lose the game.
That is pretty
Oh, that
crazy.
seems juice chained to the DP.
Yeah,
If the
yeah,
effect's
yeah,
gone, they're not getting value, and they still have to out one of their cards.
Yeah. It was insane tonight. You can also protect like your cards if you need to.
Oh,
that,
bounce them?
That never came up. If they could like droplet your Griffin and then you bounce it and then you summon it again, quick effect.
Nobody's sending traps off droplets, you know?
No,
Yo,
never.
wait, is this a hard once per turn? Or, like, can you...
Yes, but it shuffles
Oh.
itself to deck. Otherwise, you would.
But it's a quick
But
effect.
the quick effect summon itself.
So you can do it
Yeah.
in your opponent's turn.
Yeah. 3 Punishment, signed by Klein. I thought he was retiring. He didn't retire.
No one ever retires.
3 Solemn Judgment. 3 There Can Be Only One. And I had to put a 40th card in because Fusion Destiny got hit, so I played 1 Solemn Strike.
Fair enough.
I copied the base for this list from Bumbaugh.
Bumbaugh.
He's like the Wasteman Wednesday decks.
Is he Mambo number 1?
He's number 1.
Oh my
This
God.
is Mambo number 4, 5, and 6. So it's 40 cards.
Nice
He has
and
one extra deck or
clean.
side deck next?
Extra.
Extra? Okay, so the extra deck is wild. It's all punishment and super poly targets. So we have 1 Bear Broom because it can search your Airborne Assault. 1 Farragut because it filters. 1
Wait, how do
Anaconda.
you make those? With just
You don't. You send them off punishment.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
And then your Bear Broom will search this for next turn.
Oh, jeez.
1 Anaconda. 1 5-headed Link Dragon. Because sometimes you need to kill Conductor.
Is that just big?
It's just big. 1 Cyframe Lord Omega. 1 Wing Pegasus Adignister. 1 Borreload Furious Dragon for the Dragon Link matchup. Takes 2 Darks, their turn's over. 1 DPE, 3 Natis, 1 Mud Dragon of the Swamp, 1 Dragus Tapelia, and 1 Trifaveritum. Sorry, and 1 Starving Venom. I made this against my opponent tonight. He had a Fleur-de-Lis, and I used Verte to make it dark, and then sent Super Poly off of it to summon this guy for game.
Oh, gee.
Did that to me.
Yeah.
Did that to my Fleur-de-Lis.
My opponent resolved their Maximus tonight, and then lost the game on the spot because I sent these. So he sent an Atis to pop my board. I sent an Atis to pop his guy, and then sent this, and then bounced his other guy to the deck. I just played all the utility.
You should have played Nova.
Oh, yeah. Why no Nova Mechaba?
Because I don't have a Mechaba.
Fair enough.
Fair.
Yeah. I sold them when they were worth money.
If you keep playing this deck, is that something you play?
That's something I would absolutely play, yeah. I'd probably cut like the third Natis, and I probably wouldn't play the Borreload Furious because you don't need it. Actually, you cut the Fergie. That card doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's just cool because I like that card.
Yeah.
and
And it's
then
a pretty
Mechaba?
one.
No, that's not a Starlight. It's just a
Oh, what?
Peasant.
You
they're
have
at
one.
home.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
And then side is 1 Feather Duster, 3 Mystic Mine, 2 Anti-Spell, 3 Appointer the Red Lotus.
Oh,
That card
This card,
sucks.
bro.
That card
My
sucks.
favorite card.
You side it going first, and then you're just like, yeah, let me see your hand.
Rip the problem card and
rip
then
the
nobody
problem
uses
card,
it.
and then they lose,
I
right?
think that's cool in a deck like this where like you're not playing like a floodgate you auto lose unless you have this out. But
Yeah.
you have a lot of like 1-for-1 interactions where knowing exactly where and when to use them
Right.
based on what they have is so insane.
Right, and then 3 evenly. You guys know this card's gross. It's been gross the whole time, but it's especially good right now because of the Brave engine, right? They can't.
they have to keep
They
the
can't
token.
banish the token.
Yeah.
So they just lose the game. And then remember how I mentioned this card would come up? It came up once. It's gonna come up again. Because I had 3 Harpy's Feather Storms.
Oh,
Yeah, dude, that's dirty.
I've been playing Tri Brigade forever, so like I like this card. And if it time walks your opponent, you just put enough power in play to kill him.
Is that the whole side?
That's the whole side. 15
So
cards.
what do you typically like? What are your side deck patterns like? What are you taking in? And,
So you
or
win
taking out
you win every
from
game that you play first, because you have all the best cards, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you side going second. You side out the 3 Tri Brigade spells and the 3 King Tigers.
just to stun them going first, but going
because
second you don't want.
It doesn't do
access to
anything. And then you just bring in like I didn't side anything in tonight going second except for like these, and then that's the game. I activated this tonight. I lost the game. I activated that. And
What
then
do you take out when you decide to go first then? If you're probably putting in 2 anti-spell, 3 a pointer,
So,
and maybe that other trap based on the matchup.
the decks that anti-spell is good against, their cans are bad against. Like your Invoke Dogmatic and stuff, right? They play that card. So I cut those a lot going first for just like actual cards that do things. Sometimes I cut like the 1 strike because it doesn't really matter.
It's almost like a place filler.
Yeah, exactly. I needed a 40th card. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Solemn was insane tonight. Like Judgment was obscene.
Every time you go first, it's insane.
Yeah, because you end on like you just end on like an interruption and then like a pop usually, right? Or a floodgate and an interruption. So if you draw a Solemn or you draw a Compulse, you just 2 for 1 them or 3 for 1 them. Like when they make their Link monster or like whatever it is.
Wherever you can get the most value and you use it.
Yeah, it's so good at outing Mechabus. Like because they never have a trap.
Yeah.
What do I call this deck in the title of this video?
Brave pile?
I think it's everybody Wang Chung.
Oh my
Everybody
god.
Wang Chung tonight. This card's insane. This card was so good. I've always had like a love affair with this card because I got my first ever invite with this card in my deck back in fucking a decade ago.
I love
Back
that
when I
card.
wasn't
Go.
even born yet, you old man.
That card
Yeah,
is
I'm
sick.
old. Go, dude. Yeah.
Any other thoughts?
No, I think like it's cute, but it's probably too cute.
That's
Like
fair.
I stole a locals tonight with it because nobody knew what the cards did, and nobody was ready for it. Heading forward, like going forward, if they have side cards, I probably lose.
You also have multiple Alistair matchups, which is like nice for that.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Alistair's gross. I'm tired of that card. Yeah, no, the deck was sick. I was really happy with it.
Hell yeah. Thank you for the profile.
Yeah.
Thanks.